time that you needed it.
And I appreciate everybody that was here for me.
And I want to tell you, I give respect to everybody that knows and knew your husband, Jose. And I'm sad to say that I never got to meet him personally and get to know him. And to see everyone talk about him, he leaves a legacy in each and every one of you guys.
We have 3 daughters that everybody can look at, and you see their dad in all 3 of them.
And I just wanted to say thank you, and just wanted to send my condolences.
Thank you.
For you guys don't know that this is the first time I met Rachel, and I spoke to her over the phone when she was going through that time in Mexico. So this is why I wanted to come up here, Robert, and just to let you know.
God bless. Hey, you did good, lady. Now sit down. Hey, come on. I need just a couple rules from somebody. I got Neto somewhere hiding. Hey, you're a brother, bro, and you got to come step to the stage. I shall. I'm leaving you out. Hey, baby, I will when I'm done. Oh, don't. I got.
Ready for this one?
All the stories I got are rated R. Nah, I just want to
Hey,
say.
just keep it simple because we got kids.
No, I'm not saying that.
Don't hold back, but keep it simple.
Nah, I just want to thank Holder because he made me the person I am today. Might not be the greatest person, but I'm a solid person. And I want to thank Hoser because he showed me the way and fucking rules and everything. He made me who I am, and I appreciate that. I don't think I'm that bad. And I just...
We love you.
He's my brother, he's my homeboy, carnal, and I love you, Hoser. I'll fucking miss you, carnal. And al rato te veo, compa. My brother right there.
Good job. Anybody else? Our brother in Spanish?
Yes,
Somebody?
I'm not a good speaker. I
Hey.
say thank you.
Michelle says thank you. No, I need something from you. A little more.
You want me to cry?
No, that's fine. Hey, baby, I might cry. Hey, is anything less than me if I cry?
Come on.
Hey, no, nobody can get me. I got a lot of friends. Somebody, come on, I got somebody out here. Say something. This is brother, man. It's my other brother from another mother, and this be part of my story also.
Yeah. And listen, I want to thank everybody, not just that. Let's remember him the way he was, the way how he used to act, the way this and that, and the way he used to take it. He used to say, take it for everything. You know what I'm saying? And he was over that's fine, all that shit. He did all that shit, and let's remember him the way he was. You know what I'm saying? Yo les quiero decir a todos que me da mucho gusto que estén todos aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque mi carnal era mi vida, mi carnal era mi mejor amigo, mi mano derecha. Todos saben eso. My brother was my right hand man. He was always, it was always Surgeon Hoser. It was never, the Franco brothers, this and that. It was always Surgeon Hoser, always at all times. Am I lying or am I not lying? You know what I'm saying? And so let's remember him the way that he was. Not those little pictures that we saw and all that shit. No. The way he was and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's right here right now, you know what I'm saying? But we can't see him. But that's my brother.
He appreciates
you know
everybody for
you
being here, and I can feel it.
My brother would always be so solid. He'd say, you know what? If he told me one time, he told me this, he said, you know what? If it's time to go, baby, it's just time to go. And he was so solid, he was like, don't, just take it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just take this shit. So yo les quiero decir a todos, les quiero agradecer a todos en español y en inglés también, que gracias por venir, gracias por todo. Les agradezco mucho a la familia Franco, mi hermana, mis hermanos, Roberto, Cheo, Patricia, todos les agradecemos. Y hay más allá en Juárez. So there's more people in Juárez, Mexico that are, you know, doing what we're doing, but they're doing it over there. You know what I'm saying? My brother Robert, you know what I'm saying? I have no words for him because he's my brother. Nene, everybody in the family, I love every single one of you guys, especially my little Didi. Where's my little Didi at?
You got 3 nieces, especially one.
But Dee was the oldest one. Then there's Alicia. Then there's little Maggie. And I love all the
Magpie.
kids the same way. And
Maggie.
God bless everybody. And thank you for showing up.
Maggie.
My brother Archie, give him credit because Archie was there the whole
Love
time.
you, Archie.
Every time we struggled, the whole struggle, Archie was there. Archie was there. The whole time, doctors needed something, Archie was there.
He helped me change my
that
husband.
fool's last name is Franco. If I can give it to him, I would give him his last name. You know what I'm saying? I would. If I could, I would. You know what I'm saying? But listen, anyways, though, regardless, anything, thank you guys. And I love all you guys. My Rosevillians, we're Roseville. He's at home now. He touched down at home. Finally, he touched down home. He's at home now. And let's make this, like how my sister was saying, let's make this let's think what we do sometimes, because we don't think that's gonna catch up to us, and it does. I don't know, it might be next for all I know, or you know what I'm saying. So we gotta make an example, and you know what I'm saying. But anyways, I love you guys. God bless. Here, I'll pass the phone to my brother.
The mic, baby, the mic.
If you feel like that, brother, turn your shit around.
Turn that brown upside down.
So go ahead, Robert. Go ahead with yours, and then we can let the girls go.
It just hurts.
You're gonna do the okay? Go ahead, you guys.
She has a little tummy.
Both of them do. I said I have babies tomorrow. Granddad.
I just want
Granddaddy.
Go ahead, mommy. Put it there. You could make sure switch on.
Turn the volume on, E.T.
Come on. Face off.
You're fired.
Difficulties right now.
You're fired.
Oops, did I say that out loud? Love you, Archie.
No one really got to talk to my uncle the way that I did, and no one saw how respectful he was towards everyone in the family. He could have been away with his friends, but with me and with his sisters and stuff, he was the most respectful person. He never cussed around anybody. He made sure that everyone was okay before him. He was the most real person that I've ever met, and
No llore, mija. No llore.
Go on, me. It's fine. Don't cry. Just say it.
it's a horrible physical loss that we have.
Right here.
But now we know that someone real is watching over us.
There might not be.
And even though he's not here physically, I know he's here in spirit. And he's going to be taking care of everyone who loved him, who truly loved him, who was really there for him, who's not just here just because, who was really there for him through thick and thin. He's going to be there for you guys. And I just wanted to thank everyone for being out here, for showing the love and support that he deserved.
Let everybody know. Tell everybody.
I can't see.
Obviously.
Tell them what you're having and what you're doing.
Because I knew he wanted to have a baby boy.
We couldn't have one. He couldn't have one.
I'm naming my baby after him in his honor.
Tell him it's too late. Thank you anyways.
Yeah, you told me
you.
that.
Oh, I didn't know.
Good job.
Rudy G.
Oh, hold on.
Rudy
I got
G.
Rudy G in the house.
Can I get a new one?
Vámonos, youngster.
You want my drink?
Yeah.
Can I have my
We all know we all grew up on the same street.
Put the back in your face. Put the back in your face. No, you said.
We always heard about Rudy Gizmo.
But I had two, one bad outcome and one very good outcome in my life from Hoser.
What's your bad outcome about?
No, that one, but the first bad outcome was, I ended up going on Atlanta because of his ass. First day freshman, I went to school and he started some shit and I got kicked out. So that's all his fault. But, so, and then the second good outcome was my life today. Because, you know, he honestly joined the car club and having my Impala was because of him. He took me to buy my first car, my Impala. And it's just pretty much.
He was old school.
Yeah, you know, he thought
He loved Lolos.
I was bullshitting. I went over to his house. He's like, you don't want to buy no pallet. You don't want to buy nothing. I was like, okay, I got the cash. I showed him the cash. I go, let's go then. We, you know, 2 hours later, I had the car in my hands. And you were there the day I brought it home. You
I was there.
The day he was there. So it was a big turnaround in my whole life because it's been nothing but uphill ever since. And I just wanted to thank him and let everybody know that obviously we all love him. So.
And Paula is nice. I remember when your daddy was cleaning it the first day you brought it home. Hey, we got any more speakers out here?
Robert, get in there.
Hey, I'm gonna get mine. I don't know why you guys want me. I got the little
Get
guys.
yours, baby. Robert.
Hey, come on, give me those.
Yeah, Shelly Button, yeah.
Shelly button.
I do have buttons. All of you pretty much know me, and I had a love-hate relationship with Jose. Or hate.
That's why I came in with the love. But it's fine. We got 3 kids out of it.
He did. I love Rachel.
Thank you, baby. I love you too. I couldn't ask for more.
And we're going to continue to raise these 3 girls together with lots of love. And I love Jose, and I love everybody that came today. And that's it. Thank you.
Cry,
Thank
baby.
you, did good, baby. Hey,
Pues tío, te sabes dejar caer.
I got anything else?
Yeah, please.
Triangolini. Beto, brother. I went to school with this guy when they came to the U.S. Oh yeah, we went to school, and he started behind me and finished in front of me. Fucker. He was a smart one.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Gracias por venir. I just want to say that I really, it's been tough for us. Me and my little brother, we deal with the situation. And Rachel, Michelle, thank you everybody, and I just want to thank everybody for your support. Thank you.
We love
Hey, how about all the gray hairs you gave you until you dyed it black today?
I got like 7. I got like 8.
I need somebody else. Come on, Sarah looked like she wanted to come up here because she like, hey, yeah, me and Jose used to fight all the time. Oh, see, here she comes. Hey, don't talk bad about my boy. I don't put the smack hand down.
Okay, I just want to say one thing because I have to go.
Michelle.
I was telling a story on the way here, and all I'm going to say is, Jose, I know you listen to me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And if anybody parties with Jose, you know what I'm talking about. I heard you and Michelle and Robert had some good times at that fucking lake where y'all pushed him on the boat to that and we beat the shit out of Jose a few times.
Hey, gotta talk about the boat.
I love Jose, and it really messed me up, but rest in peace, Jose.
Hey, please don't interrupt me in my story, or you can take it over.
Robert.
Anybody else? Come on, I got somebody over here. I'm seeing somebody. Hey,
Want to say something?
come on, Ben, man, baby. Ben, you were with me in TJ. Weekend.
Where's Vito at?
He's coming.
No, Vito.
For her, please. Over her cat.
What's this?
Hello. Hey, I just want to say that Rob Buzzer is my homeboy for life. He's there every time I need him. TJ, you guys don't know about that, you know, better kept unsaid. What? Oh yeah.
I was there.
Don't tell her that. I love him, my boy, my brother. Get my dog Tiny. Fucking
Tiny Franco,
little
baby.
Tiny Franco.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love him, homie. That's it. Rest in peace.
Hey, it's me.
We know it's you.
I got a little story.
Right.
If anybody want to interrupt me, take over my story and you read it. If not, wait till the end and tell your own story. Because I gave everybody the chance to do the business. Hey, you ready? You got something?
Robert,
Let's do it.
I'm recording for their mom, so. You know what I
I got it. Don't interrupt me.
I'll stop.
Please. Jose,
Natalie, stop.
I could stand up here and cry you a river, but that's not going to happen. I believe my brother's in a better place. That's heaven. And for that, I'm happy today. My mother and lots of children are present, so I was told to keep this PG. Rated R is for the fellas later in the man cave. So mother, I will try my best. So I'm going to tell you some growing up stories, some West Side stories, and a little bit of TJ stories.
Yeah. We want to hear them all, baby, all of them.
My mother brought Jose and his family in 1987 when Jose was just 5 or 6 years old. They came to live with us speaking only Spanish. Until one day my Easy E cassette was missing. I heard it rewind all day in the room where they stayed in. One day Jose and Sergio gave me their performance where they could rap this tape. How easy does it? Bitch, quit knocking on the door. With a little accent. We even had a VCR tape of The Last Dragon. They also knew that word for word. They were pretty good, only be here for a short time. Sometime later, they came to live with my grandmother in the Ville on the circuit block,
Sir, you still have the DVD.
where the West Side stories begin. Jose grew up, became a Rose villain, where we heard he was putting in work at school, the auction, and even the scrap side, where he got picked up by Rosa's finest. Pigs. After doing a little time, Jose was full grown in the streets or at the auction, putting in work as usual, ready, or in his words, born and ready and stayed ready. He was hungry too, little fucker. In front, ready for whatever, and I miss that guy. What makes me smile today is I remember Jose. He always had a suspicious smile on his face. Jose loved women, pit bulls, especially Chato, Cadillacs, his family, and his girls. I'm not going to lie, but Jose was not the most responsible person I knew. He worked jobs, body shops, cooking, construction, whatever. My boy was always fitted, got paid on Friday, broke by Monday. Hey, but he looked good doing it. New fit, new boots. Hey, new fit, new boots. But most important is ball cap. Costs more than the fit I'm wearing today. He would go places and people would ask, "Who are you?" Jose would say, "Who am I? I'm motherfucking North there." I let them know, and if they didn't understand, they were sure to find out. Ben and I visited him for my birthday in 2012. We went to TJ, where I thought was the ugliest place I would ever visit.
It's not!
All these sick kids, Archie and Maddie, think that place is a place to be. It's not. Hey, I go to Water Avenue if I want girls. If I want the beaches, I go to Rollins Lake. Fuck, it's nice. And we don't have to worry about the police.
Archie.
I woke up every day and going to sleep telling my brother this was fucked up and the worst place he could be. Rachel, his wife, took care of me, Ben, and him, and took me and Ben into town every night.
I picked you fucking up.
So we could have a good time. I thank her for that. I know this place was like hell. This was home for them, but not for me. One morning we went down the street and had menudo, Ben, Jose, and I, for about $14, which is cheap compared to Aztecas. Went 2 more blocks and got homemade cheese for just a couple bucks. He simply didn't like it here, so he checked out. People are going to say, Jose gone and never forgotten. But I stand here today and say these three beautiful girls are Jose's. Girls and family and friends, these are little hosers. Their moms are going to take good care of them on their own. But I want to say, if we give them a phone call and say happy birthday or Merry Christmas and tell them that their dad was a big part of our lives, they would probably appreciate it. If we miss him, think about the kids. They probably also miss their father. I haven't been a good role model, but girls, if you need anything, you call me. You call your Uncle Robert. I promise to be there. I love you, Jose, my brother from another mother. You'll always be in my heart. Girls, Maggie, Lisi, and Dee Dee, you call me if you need anything, because I will be there, promise. I love you guys. Guys, thank you for coming. I just want to tell you guys that this is a great turnout, man. And I'm going to hold over the speaker to the boss. She has something to say about everything.
So I'm not going to tell you guys how much I love my husband. Obviously, my actions spoke louder than my words in the last 4 years. I not once but twice I brought my daughter to Mexico to be with my husband. And as he got sick, I did anything by any means necessary to take care of him. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how much I loved him, how much he loved me. We both made our peace together as he got sicker and couldn't talk very much. I know the last things that we spoke about was for me to take care of his girls. He knows Michelle came with his daughters. He knows I was there with Mariela. And he knows right now everybody's here with him. I'm not going to sit here and cry to you guys and tell you that he was my world and I was his world. Obviously, you guys should know that. I sat here and moved to Mexico. I sat there with him. I took care of him until the last day he was there. The only regrets that I have is not being able to be there with him more while he was sick. But all he would tell me was to make sure you take care of my kids. So anybody else that knew my husband, I feel a little envious of you guys because you guys got the better time with him. But I guess the last 4 years of his life is what counted the most. I was there with him from the day before he got deported to the last day he was here. And I do appreciate everybody for coming to be here with us on our sad day. Our girls appreciate it. All three of our daughters. And I just want to say thank you from our Franco family. Anybody else wants to talk? There's an open mic, and like I said, thank you from the Franco family.
Rachel Wilson, will say. Anyways, brother, before we wrap this up, do I got anybody else to say anything?
Manino. I just want to say, Jose Franco is coming home one way or another.
And I brought him home. I brought my
right there.
Amen to that, brother.
Hey, I want to say, I was on 16 that motherfucker got it all in
Augie. Me and Beto did that shit. Me and Brother Robert did that shit.
Anyways, most of you guys don't know me, but I am Jose's Nino. I was given the honor and the privilege of baptizing him in Soderville. I was with Robert's mom at the time, and I screwed up that relationship. But anyways, her and I have been in touch over the years, and I know that through her, I still had a family there. Because she would tell me everything that Robert did, and Renee, and Phoebe, and everybody else, and Sergio, and Jose.
Oh, I was trouble.
And, you know, and then if I ever talked to Sapporo, man, we were talking a long time. But I love these guys because they are my family, and I miss them. I should have been here more. But you know what? I love you, and you know, sometimes I'm speechless. Today I'm speechless. So. Anyways, thank you. But I was his Nino, and I was proud to be his Nino.
That's right.
11, it's over. So I got somebody.
Okay, hold on 1 minute, okay? Can you wait?
I got stories for the man cave. Sorry, he's not sharing them today. But tonight, it's ugly. Oh, the name of this game. Hey, don't forget the birthday party. It's tomorrow. I'm blowing up the spot.
Hey, go look at home.
Let's go Niners for Jose. Hey, Niners for Jose. One more time, baby.
Niners!
That fool was here by acting crazy. Hey, he was ugly. He was ugly. Hey, you don't like Niners, he don't like you. Get out the way, get out the way. Fuck the Raiders. Niners, baby.
Niners!
Jose's Mike.
All right, you guys, we have like, what time is it? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 2. Wait. We gotta be out of here by 4 o'clock. Cleaned up everything. So I'm gonna have music get put on. Everybody, let's get the stuff cleaned up. So let's get out of here. Two other people want to say hi, and all the good stuff. So let's get the